Thank you so much, Laura, for that wonderful introduction. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Angie San, and I'm the school outreach coordinator for ABRAR's campaign, and I'm a senior at Thomas Jefferson High School right now. Today, I'd like to talk more in depth about someone who is very dear to all of our hearts, ABRAR Omeish. ABRAR is running to be a member at large of the Fairfax County School Board, as you may know, and she's running to become the youngest member at 24 years old. For someone of such a young age, she has already accomplished so much in the community ever since middle school, including starting the largest student-run tutoring nonprofit, Give Tutoring, and also leading as a field organizing volunteer for the Obama campaign in 2012. She is a second-generation graduate of Fairfax County Public Schools, going to Mantua, Frost, and then graduating from Robinson Secondary in 2013. While in FCPS, she has taken on many leadership roles, including serving on 3 superintendent advisory committees, and she also worked for the then FCPS superintendent, Dr. Dale. She's also a former chair of the Human Rights Commission and former president of the Student Superintendent Advisory Committee. In high school, she founded the Robinson Young Democrats chapter and also led a campaign to amend the school policy on bullying, which has had an immense impact on many students in Fairfax County. She went on to graduate from Yale University with a double bachelor's in intensive political science in 2017. In that same year, she worked with the DNC staff to lead efforts during the Virginia governor's race. And currently, she is back in our schools working as a substitute teacher, and she's also serving as a co-chair in the school board Human Resources Advisory Committee. When she is not out and about in the community, she is working to become a lawyer in her free time. And so with these list of achievements alone, we can see that her efforts speak volumes of her commitment to the community and our schools. And so I would like to now talk a little bit about my personal story and how much of an impact ABRAR has had on my life. And so first off, I'm supporting ABRAR because I know how much of an impact education can have on a student's life. And I know how much education has impacted my life as a student in Fairfax County Public Schools. When I was in 3rd grade in 2010, my family moved to Fairfax County because my parents knew about the excellent public schools in this area, and they wanted the best opportunities for my brother and me. Just like my parents wished for when they made that decision and made that sacrifice to move to this area, ever since then, I've been able to benefit from an amazing education and challenge myself academically and flourish in a supportive community with wonderful teachers and peers. Later on, when I entered high school, I realized how blessed I was to have received such amazing opportunities in Fairfax County, and I wanted to give back to the community. And in particular, I wanted to mentor younger students and also help younger students with their education as well. However, like the average typical high school student does when they don't know where to start, I turned to Google search to find what volunteering opportunities there are in the community. And that's when I came across Give Tutoring. For those of you who are not really familiar with Give, it's the largest student-run tutoring nonprofit in this area. We have 20 locations, and on the weekends, high school students will tutor elementary school students in core subjects at local libraries and community centers. And so for the past 3 years, I've been able to serve as a volunteer with Give Tutoring, and it's by far become one of the greatest factors for my passion for empowering students in education. I absolutely loved my experience with Give, tutoring students at the library, but I wanted to do more. So then I got involved with Core Team, which is Give's Summer Social Entrepreneurship Program, and that is when I met ABRAR. I was blown away to learn that ABRAR is the person who founded this nonprofit because at such a young age, she was in 8th grade when she created Give Tutoring. At such a young age, she recognized that there was an equity gap in our community, that students were not getting the adequate support that they needed, and that there were financial barriers that often impacted disadvantaged students in their education. And so that is why she created Give Tutoring, so that students could receive the support that they needed at no cost. And so it was at Core Team that I met ABRAR, and ever since then, she has been such a supportive mentor to me. She's introduced me to so many opportunities, such as encouraging me to apply to the Fairfax County Youth Leadership Program, in which I was able to learn more about local government, which is something I honestly did not know much about as a high school student, but that I'm so glad I was able to educate myself on. And so thanks to Abar's guidance, here I am today as a staff volunteer for her campaign, dreaming of pursuing a career in public policy or education. And so much of my aspirations for serving the community has been due to Abar's mentorship and her kindness to guide me along this path. From getting involved in Give Tutoring in freshman year, a nonprofit that Abar laid the foundations for back when she was a student, to just having genuine conversations with her, talking about the issues that I care about, I've developed a passion for serving the community and developed a passion for education that has largely been thanks to Abar. And it's also thanks to generous role models and mentors like Abrar that I've been able to learn so much more about my community, develop essential leadership skills, and just get to the position where I am today. Not only that, but as a student in Fairfax County Public Schools, I've benefited from a top-notch education, which has truly shifted the trajectory of my life. I'm a first-generation student, and like many other students of immigrant or working class family backgrounds, I carried a legacy of my parents' sacrifices in attaining the American dream. At the same time, my experiences in FCPS have empowered me to not only chase after my own ambitions, but to ensure that students of similar backgrounds may also dare to dream. I hope that we may all strive to be mentors, to act out the generosities of mentorship, and never forget to support those around us as we ascend to greater heights. I believe that Abar embodies that very essence of mentorship. And I truly believe that just like how she's impacted my life so profoundly, she will continue to impact so many students' lives as a caring mentor, passionate advocate, and committed public servant. I couldn't ask for a better mentor, and I couldn't ask for a better leader for Fairfax County. Thank you, everyone.